Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Keeping Up with Kia P. I am your girl, Kia P, aka Kia the Crafter. And welcome to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everything is going good for you guys. We are here today with another video. And this video is more of an informative video. If you are a person who wants to start and grow a resin business. Yes, so if you are creating resin art and you want to know how to get started with creating your own resin business and selling your artwork, you are at the right place. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. Give me some thumbs ups as well, and go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when we upload new content. Okay, we're gonna always keep it fun, fresh, and funky over here on the channel. Okay, thank you all to my subscribers, everyone that watch every video. I appreciate you guys so much. The channel is doing so well. I am super excited. I love each and every one of you, all the comments, all of the shares, the likes, everything. I am just enjoying you guys and all of my subscribers. I love you guys so much. All of my crafty crafters, what's up? What's going on? Super excited to be here and share these five tips on how to start and grow a resin business. So with no more further ado, let's go ahead and dive on in. Time to time I will be sipping on my tea here because my throat is a little itchy, and I have my trusty binder, Resin Art. Yes, created this for myself. I keep everything in my binder, like everything for my resin business is in my binder. Everything for my videos, everything that I do, resin business, everything right here in my binder. So I created these. These is another item that you can focus on if you like, right? You can check out one of my videos on how to create I think this is a A4 because it's the big one, the A4 binder, and it's very big. So, but I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? Open up my trusty binder here because I've put some notes in here for you guys. I started working on some stuff earlier, and just so that I can stay on task and not drag this video out, because I don't like when people do it when I watch videos, so I'm not going to do it to you guys. Okay, so with no more further ado, tip number one. Here we go. Tip number one, just get started. And so if you are here, you are already getting started. You are doing what I'm going to suggest, and that is to research resin art, okay? You're going to research resin art. Find the item that you want to sell, that you want to start to create, right? And I know you might be like, other people are doing it, and that is absolutely right. However, they are not you. You're going to put your own creativity on your pieces, and then that's your artwork that someone will purchase, take home, and it will live with them forever. Because we all know resin is a lifetime investment. It's not just a purchase, it's a lifetime investment, okay? So make sure you do your resin art research. Get started, do your research, okay? Watch tutorials on that specific item that you want to sell, okay? Come to YouTube, which you are already here, so you are already on the road to success. You are already here, okay? So come to YouTube, find people that are doing the item that you want to create, and pay attention. Make a list of materials that they are using in the video. Research the materials and find out what it works best, what would you think will work best for you at your price point. Get everything you need for that particular item, okay? Now, you want to prepare a list of materials and tools that they use, materials and tools that you're going to need to create that project, okay? And then go ahead and then I'll research where you can get that item for the least amount, whether it be molds or tools that you can use for your projects, because you can get a lot of stuff from the Dollar Tree, and I will make that's a whole nother video of things but that you can get from the Dollar Tree. But there is videos that are on YouTube that you can see people buy things from the Dollar Tree that helps and assists with creating resin projects. Okay, so note, research resin, okay, the cost of resin, which type of kit that you want to use, because there are two different types of methods that are available. So you have the A and B equal part resin kits, where you have equal parts of A mixed with equal parts of B. You mix them together, stir it up, mix it up, and you have your resin ready to go. There are other kits where you have to measure the resin out, which will require you to have a scale to weigh the resin according to the instructions that is in the kit. So as a beginner, I would suggest that you use the simplest form of resin kits that are available, and that is the equal parts of A and B mixed together to make your resin. Okay, if you need 8 ounces of A, you're going to use 8 ounces of B, mix them together, you have your resin. That's what I've used. I've never used the weighing resin, because again, I wanted to use it as simple as possible, and what is more affordable and time consuming for me. Excuse me. So they got a scratchy throat. So I wanted to use what is most affordable for me. So with that being said, check the crafting sites, see what the creators are charging for those pieces. I looked on Etsy for my clutch purses to kind of get a gauge of what the purses was going for versus the materials, the resin, cost of resin and whatnot, and then I, price them accordingly. And then that made sense why they were priced at the price point that they were. So look that up. Check Etsy, check Amazon, these little other websites where you can see what they are getting for the particular item that you are interested in creating. Okay, so just get started, and that's how you get started. Research, and then go and purchase. I use America's Best. If you are a subscriber here on my channel, which I hope that you are, then you know that I use America's Best most of the time. And that is because it is most affordable that I found on the market. It's a good resin, it's a quality resin, and it's affordable for me to make a profit from it, okay? Some of the resin is too expensive for you to kind of make a profit from what you're selling, unless you're going to sell them at an expensive price. And again, I'm at a point to where I'm charging what resin is worth. And it's a lifetime investment. If you take care of it, that resin project, and if it's done correctly and created right, it will last a lifetime for the person who purchased it, okay? It's a very, very durable plastic. Epoxy. Okay, so that's tip 1, get started. Tip number 2, setting up business for resin art. Okay, so with setting up your business for resin art, once you have started creating your items to sell, or your works of art and items to sell, then you're going to research for product insurance. Okay, make sure you look up product insurance, because if you're going to be selling your products, you want to insure yourself, you want to insure the product. And if, say for instance, someone may cut themselves because you forgot to shave the end off, then you're not liable. Your product insurance will cover that. Or say for instance, you're at a pop-up, or you have somewhere and your products get damaged due to whatever circumstances may happen, you can file an insurance claim. Next Insurance is a good place to start. I've seen a lot of their ads. That is who I am going to work with to insure my products. Most places do not require that. However, high-end retailers and things like that Flea markets do require you to have some type of product insurance. So you want to research insuring your products. Do you have to do that right away? No, you don't. You can wait until you can afford to have product insurance, or it is required by a vendor place that you are using to sell your products. You can start selling without product insurance. However, I do highly recommend that you research product insurance, okay? And again, Next, Next, I will put that in the description box below, is a great place to start. Their ads, their quotes have been so affordable for me, okay? And that's who I'm going with, okay? Next in product insurance. So, again, you also want to come up with a business name for your arts and your work, or whatever your business is going to be. You want to come up with a nice name, nothing too long, but something catchy and something that represent you and what you're selling or what you're doing. My crafting name or crafting business name is Paler Made Arts and Novelties, because my last name is Paler. I put a spin and put it Paler Made because I make it. So it's Paler Made Arts, which I do the arts, and then we sell other things too. So those are the novelties. And that is what my business cards are set up under, Paler Made Arts and Novelties, as well as my at the pop-up shops, my all of my business cards, product cards, all of those things have Power Projects and Paler Made Art, sponsored by Power Projects, on the logo somewhere on my product card. So I'm constantly making sure that I'm not only just promoting Paler Made Arts, but promoting the Power Projects brand as well, because it is presented by Power Projects. It is doing business as under my LLC, which Power Projects Group is the LLC, and Paler Made Art is doing business as well. Okay, so that is something you want to do, is set up your business name. You also want to register your business. Now, what I did was I used LegalZoom to do all of that for me. All of it. I didn't have to do nothing but pay the money, and they took care of registration, name searching, making sure that my name was good to go. They took care of the tax ID number, everything for me, and I was able to make monthly payments. Maybe I think it was 3 payments for 3 months. You pay the initial down payment, and then you can, if they break the remaining balance up into 3 payments over the course, I believe, 3 months. And that worked for me. It was under, I'm going to say, for what I chose and the options that I chose, came up to roughly about maybe $600 or maybe a little bit more, but that was broken down into 3 payments, and I was able to do that, and it registered everything for me. It did I didn't have to do anything but come up with my name. That was it, and just be patient. So LegalZoom is a good place. I do put a stamp of approval on them to assist you with setting up your business, and it is worry free. It is everything worth the money, because you get a year worth of advice that you can expert advice that you can use through them to set your business up. So that will be a good place to do all of that in one spot. Okay. And then you heard me mention business cards, product cards, business logo, purchase bags, all of these little things that you are going to need to just kind of make sure that your business is on point, that is professional, is neat, packaging, everything is just up to par, okay? Because again, you're selling an item, you want to get top notch for it, and so packaging, presentation is key. It is key, guys. It is key. All right, especially you want to compete with what is on the market. You have things such as unboxing, things like that. So you want to make sure everything is on point. And I'm still growing that part of my business. It is not for the weak, and it is not just, you can do it as a hobby, but if you're trying to be legit and be able to like file taxes and really, again, be legit, then this is the route that you will have to go. This is the route that I'm doing. I'm not telling you what I've heard. I'm telling you what I'm doing and living and have done. And it's working, okay? So, next, again, you want to have your product cards. My product cards have my business logo on it. Hold on one second. Okay, I wanted to come back and show you guys what I'm talking about. So, for example, this is my product card. Okay, this goes with every sale. It sits on my table when I do pop-ups, and it's front, which is a shiny side, and it is back, because I'm gonna maximize this whole complete piece of paper. It tells about my business, what we do, everything about us. On the back, it has, you know, we're loyal to our customers, as effective resources. We would like to thank you for your purchase of our amazing products or services. We value you as our loyal customer. We would love for you to take a picture of yourself with our product. And so the back part, I use that to promote them to take a picture of themselves with our products, post it on a social media wall, then tag us in Facebook, Instagram, and it has all the information below. It also have where they can see my YouTube channel, where they can possibly see the items being created, right? Which is so dope. So you tie everything together. And for amazing video content, free video, to purchase more amazing products, it has our website at the bottom. So this go into every sale. So again, you want to make sure, and these are real inexpensive. You can get these at Vistaprint. I got these made at Vistaprint. You can design them. They have templates. Super simple, super easy, and super affordable for your product cards. These are like little mailers that I had created for my clutch bags that goes inside of the purses. These are just little bitty things. I know most people probably don't even pay attention. Some people do. I've had people contact me because they had a product card. They may lose the business card, so they get a product card, they get a business card. Now my business card is very, and I have to kind of bring it up, it's see-through. I have these designed. I designed these for others, and that is my card. And I wanted a unique card so that when they touch it, immediately it sets a precedence of excellence, of uniqueness, of creativity. And when they touch it and feel it, and it's like, oh my God, this card is so dope. And I'd be like, yeah, I know, girl, if you need some, I got them for your business, A, B, C, and D, which I have them for you guys too. You can contact me in all of the description box, and everything in the description box below, or email me, comment, whatever you need to get in contact with me, and I can create for you as well. But these are my business cards. They sit on my table. They go in every box, every sale, product card, business card. Then I always add a little thank you, and I just purchased these. I thought they were super cute. Little thank you cards, and sometimes I might tape it right on the box. If I'm giving it to them or mailing it or shipping it, it'll be taped inside the box, on the box, somewhere in there, just so that they can see, along with the little sticker that has a logo. Those are all things that you Vistaprint for the stickers, logos, cards, all of the stuff that you need. Business cards, I can hook you up with those. And product cards, I can hook you up with these too. The thank you, cute little thank you cards or whatnot. So, but you need those things. And if you don't even come to me, those are some of the things that you're going to need for your business. Okay, so you want to write all that stuff down. All of that stuff down. You can pause the video, write it down real quick, okay? So you can have your little list together of all the things you're going to need to just kind of start off on the right track. Okay, and they're small. I promise it does not take a lot of money to create or to get these things, okay? Real inexpensive. Again, little side note, little tip. I know you don't know, but I'm going to tell you. Shipping boxes, so to ship your stuff. I don't know if people know, but check your local U.S. Postal Service online. Some of their priority box, you can get them delivered directly to your house for free. Free shipping boxes. Yes, free priority shipping boxes. If you want to go with that method, I do use priority whenever I can because it is a flat rate shipping. I do try to cut corners. If I think that I can, I will. But if I know that the box is super heavy, it's gonna fit, I think it's gonna be more than what it, regular, that I'm putting in a priority box or envelope. My purses ship priority if they can fit in that box. Anything that can fit in a priority envelope, I'm shipping in priority. It's a flat rate of $8.95, I think, for anything that you can fit in there. So, and you can get those mailers free to your house. Tip, gem, another gem for you, another gem. Okay, now moving on to number 3. We on number 3. Finding ways to sell your art. Okay, so you got everything set up. I done got my product. I done created. Who gonna buy it? Where am I? I don't have no storefront. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What? Okay, problem solved. We about to make that pop for you right now. Number 3, vendor groups on Facebook. Okay, you want to look up vendor groups in your community, neighborhood, area, state, and join those vendor groups. Vendor groups, look, when I say saved my life, because I was, had so much product. I had created so many things because everything I seen, I was like, oh, I want to make that. Oh, I want to make that. Oh, I want to make that. And before I know it, I had so much product and I didn't have anywhere to sell it. So I started doing vendors. I started out, my very first vendor show was last year, 2020, right at the end, kind of like, right before COVID kind of hit, 19, I want to say 19. Was it 19? Yeah, 2019. Right before COVID had happened, we had a little vendor show out of my community. I did well, and that's before I started really doing resin. I was doing DIYs, and so I was doing little Dollar Tree DIYs, and I had so much stuff that I had made and created. First vendor show, boom, I was sold. I was gone. I did so much. I think I made close to $300 that day. And I know y'all like, $300, that was it? Yes. Y'all, that gave me life. I was like, I can do this. I can do this. It was so rewarding. So, again, check vendor groups on Facebook. Facebook is an excellent way to sell your items. Your little friends, your group, your family, everything is there. People see it. Do go public. I know people like, I don't do Facebook. If you're going to have a business, you're going to have a social media presence on most of the social media platforms. That's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok even now. Okay, but what I've learned over the course of time, that Facebook that's where it gets majority of my sales as far as online and media sales be on Facebook. Vendor shows, I get them from Facebook groups. I've been in 2 vendor groups to where they're doing vendor shows every month. And so I'm in their group every month doing a show every month. And that's a whole nother video on how to, find vendors and that whole setup and all of that. So again, this is just 3, finding ways to sell your art. I would say first, vendor shows, Facebook. Number 2, collaborate with other creators, okay? Other people that's selling things. Collaborate with them. If you see people on your timeline, hey, if you got this, you got a store, you got a boutique, let me put a couple of items in your boutique. Local mom and pops or people that you may know that have, stores. You got to open up your mouth and ask them, can I put a couple of items in your store? you know, in your casing, barbershops, beauty salons, things like that that have boutiques. Just reach out and talk to the owner and ask them if you could put something in their store. Most times they will help you. Vendor shows are always looking for vendors to come out and have unique products. Not a lot of people is doing resin, so it's still fresh, it's still new, and so people will always allow you to come in there and do your resin art, because there's so many different things that you can sell with resin. So they be like, no, we got somebody that's selling dominoes. Well, I don't sell resin dominoes, I sell resin trays, or vanity sets, or smoke sets, or whatever the case may be. There's so many different items that you can sell that'll set you apart from everybody else. Okay? So collaborate with other artists. See where they're selling their stuff. Consignment stores, places like that. They have stores that's around that like to help small business, entrepreneurs, artists, and things like that get their products, art off. Just check around your local area, art district, art community, and you will find a lot of things, and you'll be like, I didn't even know. Right, because you ain't checked. So, check it out. All right, and last, social media. Post your stuff on social media. Put a price, contact number, all of that. Contact information, how a person can get in contact with you. Crafting groups, again, Facebook, social media, Instagram, all of those things will help you sell your art. That's the new store now. That's the new way. I know people like, I'm not on like being on it like this, but just set up a business page and just run all your business stuff. You don't have to do anything personal. Just keep it business, keep it cute, keep it classy. Okay? And we're going to keep it moving. All right? Okay, so moving on. Tip number 4. We almost there. Tip number 4. Create videos and ads for your products. Okay? Yes, you have to go and you have to make videos so that they'll be catchy, they'll be cute, they will look professional as much as you can. So just play around, have fun. Have fun. Even if it's like amateur, it doesn't matter. Post it. You will get better as you go. I have learned so much from TikTok, just learning how to post videos and take those videos and make ads with them just by watching TikTok. And I love it. I love TikTok. It is so informative, almost like YouTube. I love it. Like, they are my friends. I love you guys. I love it. So be creative with your videos, ads, little things like that. When you post a little cute little, snap my finger and it's look different, or the lights is out or something, just something, create a video, create an ad for your products, okay? Because everything is about marketing at that point. Once you have all the business stuff out the way, it's just about getting the products out there, marketing the products, and making people want to buy your stuff. And they will. They'll buy it. And they'll pay what you ask. I promise you. Okay? All right, so you want to make sure you know your target audience. For example, when I go to pop-ups, I have to know pretty much my target audience, who with the demographics of customers who may show up, the area that is in. I know certain areas I can sell more eclectic items, like my Afro picks and my Afro mirrors and all of that, cute black girl magic stuff. And in some areas I cannot. I have to keep it, general, professional, well, still professional, but more so unisex per se, and cultural friendly to everybody. So I have to be mindful of my demographics as to who I'm serving. I always have a little bit on my table for everybody, because again, I'm here to make a coin. So I make sure I have a little bit for everybody when I create. I'm going to create a little bit here. I'm going to create a little bit here. I'm going to create a little bit and put it all together. And then I have an eclectic table that when they come, they're going to buy something from this table, okay? And that's how you make sure you get coins. And I make sure I have something at every price point, whether it's $5, a $5 little resin mirror, or a $10 eyelash kit case, or put them together, 3 for $25, something like that, where coasters, little card coasters. There's tons of things that you can make and sell, okay? And people will pay you for your creations, and it is such a rewarding feeling. Okay, so make sure you know your target audience and appeal to that audience. Appeal to them. I know that young people like the smaller resin, cute little binders. The big ones are more like for older people, so I try to appeal and create them, yeah, for that demographic of people. Again, TikTok is a great source for creating short clips for your products. I love TikTok for creating clips and whatnot for my products, all right? And last but not least, here we go, guys. Here we go. And stay tuned. I hope you watch this all the way to the end, because we're going to have some stuff coming up for you guys. So I'm just give you just a little sneak peek, little snippet. Okay, so last but not least, number five, be consistent with your work. Keep it moving. There is going to be days when you be like, ain't nobody buying my stuff. Ain't nobody buying my stuff. Ain't nobody liking my videos. Ain't nobody like clicking nothing. It's just not popping. It's not popping. Do not give up. Do not give up. What I've learned is to stay consistent. Even when it's tough. Something is going to come if your work is good, okay? And not only that, each pop-up or each item that you create is going to speak to its specific owner. So that owner may not be at that first show when you have it on your table. That doesn't mean that the work is not good. That doesn't mean that it's not sellable. Just the owner, it didn't speak. The owner and it did not meet at that particular moment. They did not connect. Artwork speaks to the owner. The owner see it and they want it because the art speaks to them. So just because your art didn't speak in the moment that you presented it doesn't mean that it doesn't speak. So just stay and be consistent. Stay and be consistent. I promise you, if you put forth the effort and you have the faith in what you are creating, everything is going to line up and it's going to come together and you're going to make that coin. I promise you, you're going to make that coin and you're going to feel amazing, okay? It is such a rewarding feeling. So those are my 5 tips, and I'm going to run them back real quick, okay? So we don't forget. So number 1, get started, okay? Get started. Number 2, set up your business for resin art. Set up your business, right? Set up everything for the resin art, okay? Find ways to sell your art, girl or boy or whoever. Find ways to sell your art and then create content for it. Videos, marketing tools, everything for it. And then just stay consistent. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Do not give up. Do not give up. I promise you, it will do what it is meant to do, okay? And if you like the content and you want to continue to get more tips here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. Hit that notification bell above or below or wherever. So I'm going to have to check and see where that notification bell is so I can know where to point you in the right direction, okay? And go ahead and give me some thumbs up if this video helped you or motivated you to go ahead and start your resin business. I promise you guys, I started from 0 and I'm making at least $500 to $600 a month. And it hasn't even been a year yet. So it's what it is. Now, that tip that I wanted to give y'all, I want y'all to stay tuned to the channel because we have some stuff popping off. Some things happen and I may be stuck with an extra resin tool, okay? That will help any person that is doing resin art. And I will probably, if everything comes together, we will be raffling that bad baby off right here on the channel, and we will do a live drawing. Yeah, it's coming. It's in the works. I just gotta wait for everything to come on in and come together, and I will be raffling off one of them I'll be raffling off one of them. So stay tuned to the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified when we upload the details, the rules, so that you may be blessed with something amazing, okay? And until no more further ado, I love you guys. Thanks for giving me a little bit of your time. I hope that this motivated you to go ahead and get started with your resin art business, boo, so we can be out here, what? Being the resin queens and kings that we are, okay? We taking over. We taking over, okay? All right, I love you guys. Peace and blessings. And to the next video, I will see y'all later. Bye.